Hey guys, welcome to another JungleSpider tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make this bar, this rusty metal bar here. This is something I'm working on at the moment. So I just thought I'd show you how to do this all from scratch. Okay, let's go. Open Photoshop, make a new document, 500 by 500. Just gonna make a background colour, it don't matter what it is. I like to have dark background colours. Come to your rectangular marquee tool. Draw out a rectangle just like that. After you've made a new layer above your background as well. Fill it with white. Hold down Control, press the letter D to deselect. Come to your elliptical marquee tool. Draw out a circle like that. Make a new layer. Fill it with white. Deselect it. Just gonna move it into place. Hold down Control, press the letter J to copy that. Move it over. Come back to us rectangle here, this layer. Hold down Control and press J to copy it. Just like that. Come to Edit, Transform. You won't be able to see this part, but Edit, Transform and go to Distort. Holding Shift, you see icon, mouse cursor change. Drag it up like that. Press Enter. Hold down Control, press J to copy that. Edit, Transform, Flip Vertical. Hold down Control and click the layer underneath, so you've got them two layers highlighted. Hold down Control, press E to merge them. Copy that, edit, transform, flip horizontally, bring it into place. Just like that. Hold Control, and when your mouse cursor changes, like this, left mouse click, then hold Control and Shift together, and then do it to all other layers. So you got all them now. I'm going to group them, hide it, make a new layer. Come to Channels. If you haven't got channels up, you want to come to Window, Channels, there. Scroll down. Click this square here, right down at the bottom. Click it. Hold Control, press D to deselect. filter, blur, Gaussian blur. We're going to have quite a big one. Quite a big blur, 9.8 on mine. Click OK. Hold down Control and press the letter L for levels. Just going to level this out. That's okay. But you can see it's still not smooth. So we want to come to filter, blur, Gaussian blur again. Quite an eye blur. Click OK. Hold Control. Press the letter L for levels again. Yeah, that's okay that for me. Hold Control. When your cursor looks like this, left mouse click. No, your left mouse click in your channels. Sorry about that. Then click your layer. That means we're back in as layers now. We're out of channels. Come to his paint bucket tool. I'm going for this brown here. Color code is 542A13. Click OK. Fill it with that. Deselect. Come to his layer styles. Going to add a bevel and emboss. Depth. So we only want a little one. Just like that. Hold down Control, press G on that layer to group it, and then keeping your finger on Control, press the letter E to merge it. So we got that. Make a new layer. Alright, for this part I'm going to use some brushes that I made myself. I'll post the link anyway. I'll just show you on my D8 account. These brushes here, download them. This dark brown here, colour code is 31B10. Come to his brush tool. I'm going to use this brush that I made, where I'm going to give you a link to my DA account so you can download it. Just clicking. I'm going to go to a darker brown now. 231209. Make a new layer. Just like that. Highlight both of them layers, merge them together. Come to filter, sharpen. Sharpen it once, twice, 3 times. Hold Control and click the layer underneath to get your dotted lines. Hold Control and Shift together and press the letter I to invert, making sure you're on that layer we've just brushed, and press backspace. Deselect that. I'm going to get my dotted lines again, make a new layer. Fill it with black. Filter, artistic, sponge. You might not be able to see these, these settings for sponge. Just click OK. Deselect it. Come to his filters. Just go through some filters. Screen looks okay. I'm gonna lower opacity on it. Make a new layer. Get your dotted lines. Fill it with black. Filter. Noise. Add noise. I'm gonna go with these settings here. Deselect. Filters. Just go through them. I like that one. Lighten. Lower opacity on it. Make a new layer. I'm going to choose this colour now. 60, 4D, 35. Come to his brush. I'm going to put in a lighter brown. Make a new layer. Highlight both of them. Merge them. Filter, sharpen. Filter, sharpen. Filter, sharpen. Filter, sharpen. Get your dotted lines. Invert it. Delete that outside part. Deselect. Highlight all them layers. Group them. Copy that group. Hide that group. Merge that group so it's all there. No, I'm not gonna make a drop shadow by a filter. I'm gonna make a layer underneath. Brush tool, just a normal soft brush. Just like that. Yeah, opacity. Black. I'm just going to transform this a bit before I do this part. Shrink it. I'm going to see what it looks like if I sharpen it. Yeah, I sharpened it a bit more. Come to this layer we just made underneath. Brush tool, this soft brush. Zoom in. I'm just going to draw in a drop shadow instead of doing it as a filter. Come back to 100%. Make a new layer above all other layers. Come to as elliptical marquee tool. Draw a circle. Fill it with black. Deselect. Copy that layer. Come to layer. No, don't copy the layer. Just get your dotted lines. Make a new layer underneath that black layer. Fill it with white. Deselect. move tool, lighten, lower opacity on it. No, don't do all that. Just make sure you've got your elliptical marquee tool and you make this black circle here. Well, don't make it black. I'm going to make it this dark brown here. So keep your dotted lines. Make a new layer. Fill it with white. Come to his elliptical marquee tool. With arrow keys I'm going to move down once and right once and then press backspace. Deselect. I'll put it on lighten. Lower opacity. Make a new layer under that we've just made. Come to his brush. Pick one of the brushes that I made. This lighter brown. We're just going to do like similar to what we just did in making that. Sharpen it a couple of times. Come to a darker brown. Sharpen. Come to a lighter brown. Sharpen, sharpen, sharpen. Sharpen. Invert that selection. Press backspace. Your circle that you made. Add a drop shadow. Just like that. I'm gonna highlight every layer that we've got active. Group it. I'm going to transform it again. I always work big and then later you can shrink it down to the size that you want it so it looks better. Make a new layer. Zoom in. Come to his brush tool. Hard brush. 1 pixel. Shape dynamics. Full black. Just drawing a line. Like that. Copy that there. the one underneath, colour overlay, fill it with white, click OK. Gonna merge that filter, move tool, move it down, overlay, about 200%. I think overlay might be better for that top highlight as well. I just copied it, lower opacity, make a new layer above all other layers, brush tool, choose a different brush that I made, black, filter, sharpen, sharpen, lower opacity on it, get your dotted lines, invert it, backspace to delete, deselect. Just keep doing this till you got something that looks like rust. Gonna add like a warmer brown. Gonna try a filter. Oops. Okay. Get dotted lines, invert it, backspace to delete outside. Gonna lower opacity on that a bit. It's a lot of messing about to get something that looks like rust, but we get there in end if you just keep doing this. You'll get there. Brush tool. Black. Zoom in. Make a new layer above all other layers. Zoom in. You're just going to add some like rough edges. This is how I've done. I'm gonna bring that draw it out, so bring that drop shadow out a bit. Yeah. Make a new layer, white, 1 pixel brush. Set your hardness a bit high. 100% opacity. I'm gonna bring out some highlights. Zoom out to 100%. I'm going to sharpen that layer twice. Come to overlay. I'm going to copy that. Then lower opacity on my second one. And there you have it. We've done. I'm just messing about here. So that's it, your rusty metal bar. I hope you've enjoyed it. See ya.